This got that right after the Force One Podcast. We are back here again today with Ty and Sylvia. We will discuss things about stuff. Who would have guessed that? I know I never would. But first, before we actually begin discussing stuff, guess what? You know what I mean. We have some news about the a member of the team. Of this wonderful team that we have. Actually, it's about Ty, so this is perfect.
What? I'm not consent to this.
So, this happened a few months, I think like a month ago, but I just haven't announced yet on the channel. Ty is not an official employee anymore. He, will still collab with us and stuff, but he's not, like, official. He's not an official employee. So, basically, the only difference is that when everyone else starts getting paid, he just won't. So, there's that. It's like, that's the only difference.
Pay the wage taxes?
Mom said I couldn't be an employee no more. Unless I respect my mom, I can't be doing that. That was a joke. I don't really think my mom did that much. But, I'm not committed for a full-time job.
Yeah.
Because, that's really...
Have you actually looked into the child labor laws of this?
That's a good question, which we will skip.
I will. Not getting paid minimum wage. What the heck?
But just gonna say, the door is always open for your return, Ty. We would not be mad about that at all. So if you ever want to come back, we'll, in a heartbeat, I would gladly take you back.
I know many people that wouldn't be approving of that, and that's the people that don't like no words. I remember that from our first podcast here, playing racing games, and I got a bit annoyed. So I apologize, Mom Fan 426. I'm sorry your children had to hear that. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, also, I do want to give a little update on this. So, like, before we hit 1,000, I said that if we hit 1,000, I buy a Wednesday, like, dress. And I did.
So looking for that.
I bought a few of them. But none of them will fit me. Like, they're physically in my size, but they're not wide enough because they're not made for boys, which I just wonder why.
That's sexist. Oh my, you should send me some and then I'll post it on my Instagram. It sounds like the stupid stuff I would do.
I bought like 3 of them. None of them work. So I'm going to do something else for that.
Carry on. Hit me up if you have an extra dress left over. I mean...
I sent them all back and stuff, so I don't have them anymore. Honestly, they were really good quality, like, well made. It's just that, they wouldn't fit me, so. One day when I have a daughter and she watches Wednesday, because everyone's gonna have a daughter one day, they're gonna go through like a Wednesday phase. I'll probably buy her one of those or something. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably do something else because we hit 1K. I'm not sure what's gonna be, but I'll pop back in their costume or something. It just won't be Wednesday, which is very sad. Because I really wanted to do that, actually.
I have a good idea for you.
Okay.
You should, like, dress up in an anime maid outfit.
That was my idea. I like this.
So, yeah, it would be very wholesome and extremely Christian for your YouTube channel. And I'm just saying, you would gain thousands of subscribers. Most of them would indeed be old men, but still, subscribers nonetheless. It's worth the risk. I'm just saying.
I might take that into consideration, honestly.
Exactly. If Gary Don ever posts a video with him in a maid outfit, you know it got desperate. I'm just saying. I would definitely subscribe if I saw that. That's the type of content I came here for.
Grade A quality content.
Yep. So, Gary, what is your thoughts on the FNAF movie?
Oh, that's a good question.
This is in your territory.
Oh, yes. So, teaser...
People are trying to screw it up like they did with the Sonic movie, because they have red eyes.
Yeah.
So I just thought, I should get your opinion on that.
FNAF movie teaser, honestly, everything looks really good. Like, the only thing I've seen people complain about is the red eyes, which is pretty amazing. Like, for a movie this big, like, just one complaint is pretty cool. But the red eyes...
Red eyes look pretty cool.
Personally, I do not mind the red eyes. Like, I would like if they were more faithful to the games with, like, the white pupils and stuff. But, like, with the red, I don't mind it, right? It's like, it's just a little thing. It's like it's gonna annoy some people, but I don't mind it really. It's not the movie's
mean-
good. Like I don't care about the eyes.
Yeah, like the red eyes could have probably had a significant part in the story.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not cultured in FNAF. I don't know if the movie's like based on the games or if it's like its own little thing in the universe. But it would probably have had a significant part of the story. And I'll be honest, I think they look cool. They add to the creepiness factor at some points. So as long as the movie's good, you know.
Yeah. It's like the movie it takes inspiration from the games and the books, just kind of mix them all together in like just one big movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not exactly faithful. So people shouldn't be like that's not accurate to the games because they're gonna make changes. Like, and also it's like they can't do everything from the lore because like this is for general audiences too, not just FNAF fans. They gotta make it for everyone because so you know so maybe like it'll play into the movie, maybe like a plot point or something, or maybe they just had it because it's evil robots, red eyes, kind of just that's in everything.
Yeah, evil robots, average trait with the red eyes.
Yeah.
It's just these ones, your daughter, and she's been possessed from some guy called, isn't it Michael Afton?
It's William
I think
Afton,
it's
but
Michael Afton. It's William Afton? Okay.
yeah.
There's too many Aftons, they're way too confusing. I need to watch all of their game theory lore videos and be confused at the end of it. I'll probably lose a couple brain cells finishing all those up, but I'll be slightly more educated in the FNAF lore.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. The movie, William Afton is going to be played by Matthew Lillard, which played Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. That's so funny to me.
Oh, Scoops! I would love Scooby-Doo to be in this movie as well. This is exactly what we need.
The
Tom
mystery
Hanks
gang goes to
crossovers
Freddy
all time.
Fazbear's Pizza. Anyways.
Bro, is that the FNAF Security Breach DLC?
Oh yeah, the Security Breach DLC.
Do you know what the DLC's about? Because I didn't really... I'm not too educated in any of this.
Well, people
So I
are
don't know if there's details on it.
like, so we got like a little little teaser for the DLC like a few weeks back, and it was like just like a gameplay trailer, just show the gameplay and stuff. Not huge like lore drops or anything. But we do know from what it looks like it's gonna take place after the Afton ending in Security Breach when you're with like the Blob and like Afton. They'll feature kind of like
Oh, yeah.
so like people think that's like the canon ending for Security Breach. So it's probably gonna take place after that. We know it's like Gregory, Vanessa, Afton, whatever. So yeah, I'm not really sure what what's gonna be, but we think it's that ending that they're gonna like continue from. At least
So,
probably.
are they gonna go? Because I know at the end of Security Breach, you can choose if you want to stay or you want to leave.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if they're gonna try and tie that into there as well. So would you get like two different starts to the DLC depending on if you left or if you stayed, or are they just gonna focus on with like you staying as like the quote unquote lol accurate the thing? I'm not completely sure.
In the teaser, Gregory does say that he's trapped inside the Pizzaplex. So like it can't really be one of the endings to where he leaves, because like why would he be in it, right? Like that's what that's my mindset. 'Cause I think the only ending where he did not leave it was the Afton ending. So I think that's going to be like what they go with. Like, and we know like we're not even playing as Gregory, we're playing as like Cassie. So yeah, new character. Apparently like Gregory hit like Gregory hit some girl and she's like, "Hey, yo, bro, come save me. I'm trapped in like the Pizzaplex or whatever." And so.
Can down notes here. My mom get trapped in a Pizzaplex. That's the experience.
So.
Let's see, find your loved ones, huh, Sylvia?
I don't know about that one.
Anyways, do you guys have anything to bring up on the wonderful podcast?
The Spider-Man movie's coming out.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. That's
You're gonna say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man movie's coming out. We're seeing it June 5th, right?
Yeah, June
Yeah.
June
I think it's
5th.
in theaters June 3rd.
Yeah. It comes out June 2nd.
Oh, 2nd.
So, I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting for fans of the Spider-Verse films. You know.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first one. And as Spider-Man 2077's in there, what, just saying. Best Spider-Man. Now, originally, I would have said Miles Morales, but then I kind of forgot Bro exists. And Spider-Man 2077 is just an absolute goat, you know.
He is pretty goated.
So, you cannot wait. I don't actually know if he's like the main villain of the movie or what. I don't know, but since he was absolutely destroying Miles in that one trailer we got, I don't know. I'm questioning it, but I think it'll be really cool. Because the original movie was amazing. And, well, it was Miles Morales. And he went on his whole, like, training arc or whatever.
We do have one more thing to talk about with FNAF, because they did announce FNAF Helpline 2, which is a thing, I guess.
Oh.
I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I'm glad, like, excited for getting more, like, VR FNAF stuff, because that was pretty cool. But, like, what could they even do with a sequel? That's, like, what I'm kind of wondering, you know?
I don't know, maybe it'll just be FNAF Security Breach in VR. Just label it as the second game. Yep. Slap on a new label right there. I mean, it'd be cool if they followed it off from the first game, because I really enjoyed the first game.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't play it myself, but, I mean, you know, watching poop tubers doing it, I love watching my poop tubers.
Yep. We did get like a little teaser of it. It was in the sister location, like, you know, a location, of course.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the game.
Yeah, so we think it's gonna be like they're probably gonna do like the rest of the games in VR, like FNAF 6, you know, maybe like UEC Ultimate Custom Night and stuff like that.
Yeah, I enjoyed Ultimate Custom Night.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Was
Fire.
Yep. The amount of times I was just casually sitting down on PoopTube and I was just eating my dinner, watching Marco play that, it really helped me through eating my food. I'm just saying. I wasn't an iPad kid. Just saying. This kid's disgusting.
You know, one of these days I'm going to go back through and I'm going to rewatch all of the podcast episodes and I'm just going to count how many minutes I've been spent talking about FNAF. I'm interested in the number.
That's like a good like
compilation.
A good 10 to 15 minutes so far, I think. Some news about the 8-Bit Gary on the channel, of course. Road Trip premieres tomorrow, which is exciting.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like scrolling through YouTube, and I was on the Airsoft section, and I don't even know why your Road Trip video came up on my Airsoft recommended section, but it did. And I was like, oh my goodness, you already know I'm going to be watching this wholesome Christian video. And I also saw that you put in a link for your trailer.
I did.
And I saw Donald Trump was in there, so I kind of had to click on it. If he isn't an AI, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm just saying, you could have a lot of fun with that.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Like, for future episodes, you can have an AI, like, make their voices. That'd be so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be
I love
pretty
watching
cool.
those videos. Now, obviously,
Yeah,
that doesn't
Yes.
the wholesomeness of your channel necessarily. But I mean, family friendliness can be slid to the side for a second, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of like AI, have you guys seen that? Like, there's a YouTube channel that, like, live streams like an AI SpongeBob series, and it's so.
I've not heard of that. No.
It's like it's pretty new.
Yeah,
But it's
I
just
haven't heard that either.
it's like it's like a continuous live stream. It's like just like a AI SpongeBob thing. They like go random topics, and they get pretty weird. I'm gonna send you guys some photos of some stuff.
Yeah, I heard. It was before the SpongeBob thing. It was like a tester, I think somebody did on Twitch, and they got to some controversial stuff, and he got banned. So I don't know how well that one's gonna work out, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'll send you guys some photos of the SpongeBob stuff, just so you guys. Don't bring up what the actual photos are, because we'll get demonetized. We can't talk about what actually is in it, but just like, just so you guys know what I'm talking about.
This video. I'm such a good editor. I'm just saying, I would definitely edit some of the most holy and pure stuff. Proven by my editing myself. My editing sucks, but I mean, you know, it's funsies. I can add some awesome background music, aka hip-hop Christmas rap. That's actually the name of it. It has nothing to do with Christmas or rap. But yeah, hip hop Christmas is definitely the music you should use in the background because it's mad fire. Also, to Cosmic Cobra 4861, who keeps on talking my Call of Duty chat, please shut up. I'm trying to do a podcast over here. I wanted to do a smooth transition into the Cosmic Cobra 4861, but I don't think it was successful. Now, we could have just slowly slid by that if I didn't say that, but I just thought I should say that anyway. Anywho's, yes.
Yes.
If you ever want to try something different, you just do like the same characters from Road Trip, and you just put it in the same format of like the president's gaming videos.
Oh, yep.
Like,
yeah.
the presidents, it can just be like the characters from Road Trip.
Yep.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Content.
That's something that has definitely crossed my mind.
You don't actually have to gather clips yourself. You can just search up Minecraft parkour music, parkour gameplay, and slap that on in the background, and make your viewers really imagine what's going on.
I can do some parkour and then just like screen record it on my Xbox if you ever.
Whenever I take a screen record. Yeah, whenever I take a screen record, I think of those like Bandicam videos you would see in 2009.
Yes.
You were born in 2009.
Actually, I was 1 year old when that happened.
I was like 2.
But that's just the first thing I think of because, well, it's 2009, so the camera quality sucks.
Yep.
And it's Bandicam.
Yeah. We got a little update on Toy Story 5. That's exciting for me, at least. Basically,
they're making a movie about Toy Story 5.
Yeah. Tim Allen did an interview, and basically he dropped a little something. Basically, he dropped that Toy Story 5 was in development before Lightyear was even released, which is just that's interesting to me, because I'm pretty sure they didn't expect Lightyear to be a bomb, and like everyone was thinking they're making Toy Story 5 because Lightyear bombed. But maybe, like, that's not even the reason. Maybe just, like, we're going to do Toy Story 5 and, like, Lightyear 2 or something. Of course, now, which is not happening. But that's just interesting to think about, that they were already playing Toy Story 5 before Lightyear was even released. It's just kind of, you know, Okay, Geometry Dash. It's so 2016.
Just saying, Geometry Dash music.
Remember to like and subscribe.
I mean, I would let you use my Geometry Dash gameplay, but it's proven in the first, like, 5 seconds, and I was on attempt 23 of the first level in Geometry Dash. I don't think you can use my gameplay.
Okay, we got a little bit of news about Rick Astley, which is always nice.
Oh, you love your boy Rick Astley.
Everyone loves Rick Astley. Basically, he's helped found a little, like, kids education little YouTube channel called Bub Club. It's like, you know, it educates kids with, like yeah, with, like, music and stuff. I'll send you guys a link to it, because, like, it's, like, so local. It's, like,
one club I'm in. And that's the Literacy Club from this game called Doki Doki Literature Club. You should definitely make a video on that. It's such a cool horror game. And there's half anime guild. I mean, there is anime guilds in there. And, yeah.
I have heard of that game. I've never actually played it. I'm pretty sure I've seen people play it before.
Oh, I played it.
It's really good.
I speedrun the game. I did it in 48 minutes.
I only played it once too, but I like.
Yeah, the game was fun. It's horror, so it's like very in a category.
Yeah, I do play quite a few horror games on this channel.
Well, they are anime girls, so I don't really know. The mods are wild for it, though. Yeah, there's mods for the game, and let's just say there's some questionable plots. That's all I'm gonna say there.
Yeah.
I mean, subscribers do you have to be at to live stream?
I think you can have any subscribers to live stream. I don't know if they changed that.
No. That's not bad.
I don't know.
I can't live stream on YouTube. It's kind of not very nice because I'm on Xbox and you can only stream via Twitch. And as I dislike Twitch sincerely, I'm disappointed. So YouTube, if you ever wanna do some deals with Microsoft and hook me up with a special dev Xbox, so I can stream my Call of Duty gameplay on YouTube. Sorry, on the PoopTube. That would be very nice. Just saying. Because my boy Gary Dunn is so well known.
Yes, very well known.
Yep. Roads to 1,566 subscribers.
No cap, for real?
So, Gary Dunn, are you gonna continue on with your podcast? And are you gonna do a season 2 at some point? Will you introduce more people, or are you just gonna have a bunch of guests throughout the whole lifespan of the podcast?
That's a good question, actually. So far, I'm just kind of playing just to keep it on doing forever with this, this little team that we have. You guys, everyone else that works on the videos.
Yeah, actually, I identify as a woman, not a male. I'm offended that you called me a guy. Nah, just kidding, lad. I really don't care.
Yeah, maybe once in a while we'll have an official guest, like Markiplier or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm gonna start writing angry comments on Markiplier via Twitter until he goes on a podcast with you.
Markiplier is nice.
I love Markiplier.
Who doesn't love Markiplier? It's a Markiplier.
Oh, you doing a little rocking back and forth? Are you mentally unwell? Are you having an emotional breakdown right now? Oh, do you have the big sad?
My sister, she probably doesn't like Markiplier.
That's unfortunate.
That's why I'm
Honestly?
sending it to the Shadow Realm.
Anybody with the name of Gage, such a weird name. I feel like
Yeah.
if a person were to be named Gage, they would not like Markiplier. Just saying.
I'm gonna agree with that one. I've actually never met somebody called Gage.
Oh?
Yeah. I mean, if I was to meet somebody called Gage, they'd probably be really short. And probably Irish. And also probably blonde. And probably really annoying.
Yeah?
Did I mention that their name was probably Gage?
I met a
I don't
Gage
think
once.
I did. Oh, really? No. Was
He's
he
a Walmart
exactly like
bagger.
that? Oh my god.
He wasn't blonde, he was brunette, but
That's such a basic, and I'm just kidding. That's actually pretty cool. I like the brunette color. That's why I dyed my hair brown.
It's a little inside joke between us guys.
brunette.
The viewers don't understand what we're talking about, but we understand it, so it's funny to us, not to them.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you fellow viewers. All you needed to know is I used to be a pumpkin, and then I dyed my hair, and now I'm a chocolate. Actually, I can't say that. I have a chocolatey brown hair that is soon turning into an orange again. I hope that gives you a very good description of my British backside. That sounds even worse. I ass, but I know you don't let me say that word, so now it seems like I'm describing my eye. Yeah, you know what? A description of my lovely head and my face. There you go.
Anyways, the It prequel series is being filmed as we speak, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh?
It's gonna be called Welcome to Derry, about how Pennywise became Pennywise. Which honestly is pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah.
I'd much prefer it if it was a book, but alright. I was using fangirl so.
The live action Little Mermaid was released recently, and I have nothing to say about that almost at all. I do not care in the slightest, honestly.
I have to
One of my
slightly
friends
agree with
mentioned
it.
said that he wasn't a fan. The CGI was fairly fake for him.
That like doesn't.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah. Okay.
I've just give up on like live action Disney remakes. There's like, just stop.
I don't know.
You know,
There's
I'd
some
like to
things.
talk about
What?
the U.S. debt ceiling.
That's a
We're
topic.
making a decision Friday.
Look, if we can talk about that, but I cannot talk about this is unfair, and there's clearly some favoritism right here, guys. This is diabolical.
I'm going to bleep that. Whatever. That's a topic that I don't really have much to say about. It's a thing that's happening that I hope they come to an agreement before we all are in panic mode.
You go, Bojan. Oh yeah.
You should probably watch the news on Friday. They're going to determine whether the U.S. enters an economic recession. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. I'm going back to my home country. Screw all of you guys. Actually, it's going to affect my country anyway. You know what? Never mind, guys. I'm staying.
You guys maybe read up some books on the Great Depression and take your money out of the bank. It sounds up to you, I guess, but...
I'm gonna sell my kidney and my PlayStation 5. I'm pretty sure they both valued it the same, so I should be good. Speaking of that, do you guys know the infinite money glitch? That might come in handy soon.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Bye, Sylvia.
Ow.
Well, now it's just
Sylvia,
the
just
two.
in case you're watching this podcast, I hope you have a very wonderful and nice day.
Yeah.
Anyway, the U.S. desert.
I like to just, I'm gonna bring this up because I just got a comment from Sylvia on my, like, on the 8-Bit Gyrodon saying where's Ty, and that is so funny to me. Anyways, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was released a few weeks ago.
Oh my goodness. I want to watch that so bad.
I've seen it, it's really good. I cried, so
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Bro. Lucky? What's the main story about?
Space.
Actually, don't tell.
Okay.
I won't watch the movie anyway because I'm too poor for that, so I might have to illegally acquire the movie. I mean, I'm gonna definitely acquire this movie in a very wholesome manner that is definitely not illegally.
I won't say anything about the film except for that I cried watching it, so there's that.
Oh, let me guess. Did like Rocket Raccoon die or something?
I won't say
You can
exactly.
be honest. If that's actually what happened, please tell me. That boosts up my ego knowing that I can guess really well.
You're like half right and half wrong. It's like
Oh, okay.
if you're really close, but a little bit off.
Who dies?
Well, I'm not sure if I want to spoil that, but
Spoiler alert!
okay. And brief spoiler for Guardians 3. I guess skip a little forward into the video if you don't want to be spoiled by Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
You should add like a time stamp on when we finish this.
Yep, I'll add a timestamp. So skip to here on the screen if you want to skip to where we don't talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But with Guardians, everyone kind of expected someone to die, but no one actually dies, which was a nice welcome. Honestly, I like that.
That's actually really surprising. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It says
That's unbelievably surprising.
people come very close to dying, mainly Rocket Raccoon and Star-Lord, but no one actually dies. So
No, not Star-Lord. I love Star-Lord.
everyone loves Star-Lord. Yeah, but the scene where Rocket Raccoon almost dies made me cry. I probably cried a little bit too much, actually, but I get to attach to movie characters, so that's not surprising to anyone.
Bro shedded too many tears.
I did shed too many tears. That's like the 8th movie I've cried at, so like, it should be surprising at this point that I cried at movies.
I don't usually watch movies, so I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I don't usually cry.
Too busy being a
Simple
Giga Chad.
sex, again, it's-
You just don't cry. Well, I've never cried in my whole life before. Also, go subscribe to Ty's channel. Link in the description. With all less.
Oh, my channel sucks. Do not subscribe to my channel, guys.
Honestly, really good
You wanna
content.
keep your brain cells. Don't subscribe to my. You know, like those old, like 2017 YouTube videos, be like subscribe or spider will pull up in your bed. Yeah, we'll do one of those. But if you actually do subscribe to me, the spider will pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Grotesque. Okay, I'll pull up. Me and no more friends. I'm a professional singer.
Obviously, yes.
Do you
So,
know what happens in almost a week?
what happens in almost a week?
On June 5th, it is my birthday.
Happy
My
birthday!
birthday is on June 5th. I know, guys. I'm going to be enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. I'm going to serve my country. Actually, I do genuinely plan on doing that. I know that isn't something you usually talk about on your streams, but I think it's good to do the right thing.
That is a good thing. It's a good thing to do the right thing.
It's also definitely not because I saw one of those really cool Call of Duty clips, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that in real life.
Speaking of YouTube, this is a new change that they're thinking about doing, which I don't think anyone wants or likes. But they're thinking about making like channels that like don't haven't uploaded in like a few years, like deleting them, which is so dumb.
That's stupid.
Because like
What the heck?
there's some YouTube channels that have only played like one video, but they're like legendary videos, like iconic. And this, of course, this new rule would like, because like they're like so many videos like there's like one video, but like they're like iconic videos that would all be removed. And like also, here's something that like people have been bringing up: if a YouTuber dies, of course he can't upload, which means that after a while, his entire like legacy would just be deleted, which is not cool. That's not okay.
It's not cool. So this is why, alright, PoopTube, you shouldn't do that. And if you do, I will start to say mean things about you on Twitter, and I don't think you want that. I'm a nobody, but trust me, bro.
Yes,
The mean comments on Twitter, they're gonna bring you PoopTube down so much, you're gonna have to add the dislike button back again. Just to dislike my comments. They're gonna make, like, a roast video on PoopTube about me. I'm telling you. Nah. That's a pretty stupid thing, though.
yeah, like seriously,
Because, obviously, like, if a YouTuber does die, I know some artists that have died as well, they have their own music on YouTube, and some people genuinely enjoy listening to them.
yeah.
And if they just delete the channel, it's kind of annoying. I mean, you know,
Yeah, actually,
especially some people who just post random stupid stuff every once in a while, and especially those legendary videos, like those one-off videos that they just posted one time, everyone found funny, a million,
yeah.
and you added it to haha funny playlist, and then all of a sudden, it got deleted. You want to know why? Because PoopTube dislikes you. Screw you, PoopTube.
It's like if I were to pass away, then like years from now, my just everything that I've worked so hard for, almost my entire life gets like erased from the internet. I would not be. No one would be okay with that. It's like that's my whole legacy gone, deleted. So like YouTube, please do not. If someone from YouTube's watching this video, like someone like from the headquarters, please do not do that. That's so dumb. Do not do that. That's like wow. Just like don't even.
Oh, yeah. And if there is anybody from the PoopTube headquarters, please don't delete my YouTube channel, because I keep on calling you guys poop. It's just, I find it amusing. And you guys are pretty poo-poo with, the things that you decide. Like getting rid of the dislike button. How am I supposed to watch a video and I check the dislikes to see if this video is actually worth watching? And, oh, what's this? It doesn't work anymore. Because, well, it's PoopTube. I don't care, alright, if Stacy got a mean comment and somebody disliked her edit on YouTube Shorts. I don't care, alright? PoopTube, I want my dislike button back. Otherwise, I'm gonna sign out on my YouTube account. And frankly, I don't want to do that, alright?
Yeah.
It's more of a negative on my side.
Another thing about YouTube, they removed YouTube Stories, which I didn't know was a thing.
YouTube Stories exist?
I
Oh, yeah! I remember YouTube Stories.
I 100% did not know that existed until they removed it. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't have much to say about that one. It's like if no one knew they existed, I don't think it's gonna be like bad if you remove them. But like, what's the point of YouTube stories? They already have community posts. Like, there's no reason to have stories. Whatever.
Yo, how do you even make a community post on YouTube? I gotta know.
I mean, personally, for me, it's just like there's there's an option.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
I didn't know I could do that.
yeah, there's upload and like a short live stream and like community post. So yeah.
You know, Gary Dunn, I'm just saying you should post a GTA video. Just magically acquire a GTA clip in the shoe shop, and you should just post it. I'm just saying.
When I do get like more like an actual PC, like a console, I will play like games like GTA 5 and stuff like that. The games I've always wanted to play on the channel, but like you know.
Like especially with the content that you genuinely post, that would help out a lot.
Yes, that would absolutely.
Because then you could do like your own reactions to those, and you could like spread out from just reviews and all that to actual like gameplay of those things.
Yeah.
Well, I think really suit your channel a lot. So, for example, when the new FNAF security breach video the DLC comes out, you could like do a stream of you playing through the game, and then you could do one where you play through the DLC when it first comes out.
Yeah.
And I think that would also boost up your YouTube channel a lot, as that would be trending.
Yeah.
And then you could also try and get some new subscribers in. It would really help you out.
Yeah, definitely. Like I've wanted to do that for like quite some time now. So as soon as I'm able to get a PC, like if I, because I really hope this like as soon as it channel start making money basically, because like I don't have the money to waste on a PC right now. But maybe like one day I will, and then like I'll play like games like GTA 5, Security Breach, and so on and so forth. Because I've really wanted to do that. Because there's so many games that just are on mobile that I really want to play. But of course I'm limited by my, you know. But one day I'll play games like that because I really do. I really want to.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's actually like recording the videos can be a pain sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Well, serious question actually, Gary. I've been thinking.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on Bendy and the Ink Machine?
I like Bendy and the Ink Machine personally. Like I'm not as crazy about it.
I see content on it over on the YouTube channel, so I was just curious what your thoughts are on it.
It's like I'm not as crazy about as I am like FNAF. Like I have kept up with Bendy and the Ink Machine throughout the years, and my last Bendy and the Ink Machine content was back in November of last year. I made a song about the what was that last game called? Bendy and the Dark Revival or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so like I haven't made much content about Bendy just because like the game is on mobile. The Ink Machine's on mobile. It's just like it's really expensive. It's like $7. It's like way too expensive. I can't drop that just to play Bendy and the Ink Machine. And it's like if we had just like more of like a larger like community, I'd probably like play Bendy and like talk about it more. Like I don't have a lot to like say about Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's one of those things where I don't really bring it up. I just like, but like in my own free time, I do keep up with the franchise and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's like.
So, what would be your thoughts if they made like an actual movie? Do you think you'd still cover it nonetheless? Or?
Oh yeah, I would definitely cover a Bendy and the Ink Machine movie. Yeah.
I think that would be really cool.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, as people haven't really been talking about it that much, I don't think it'd be as popular. I mean, they would have to do something to actually kind of revive it. Because after Bendy and the Ink Machine Dark Revival, I kind of like completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
So if they had done something to really boost it up, I think they could make a pretty good movie out of it.
Yeah. I think people kind of forgot about Bendy from the time that Ink Machine was released to Dark Revival. Because, like, that was a long, like, a few years gap. But it's, like, people kind of forgot about Bendy. Then, like, that trended for a few weeks, and then, like, people kind of forgot. It's, like, it's not saying about FNAF. Because FNAF, like, continuously happened. Like, there was a big gap between Ink Machine and Revival. So, like, people kind of just lost interest in the Ink Machine franchise. Then that was, like, one thing. It's like, yeah, I think they lost a lot of their audience that originally was invested in the Ink Machine original game that they lost in like that time gap. I think Bindi.
I remember.
Yeah. I think like games like Bindi, FNAF, and so on and so forth would work better as a series, but of course that would be like mega expensive. So I get like why it's a movie. You know.
Now, to be fair, if FNAF did decide to make movies instead, series instead, I think that'd be so cool.
Yes.
Now, I would genuinely binge watch a series. Now, I hope what they would do is they wouldn't make every single episode based on the game, because that would leave so many plot holes. So they could do either each season. No, that would be very expensive. But each, they could have maybe, 2 to 3 episodes dedicated on one of the games. And then they can move on from there. So, for example, if we were going to go with, FNAF 1 or something for the series, you could do episode 1 to 3 that's based solely on FNAF 1. And then, FNAF 2 could be based on from, episode 4 to 6, or something like that. Because FNAF has so much lore, it would be really difficult to cover that in a single episode.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your whole episode would be 4 days long, and I don't think anyone would sit there for 4 days long watching a FNAF episode. Now, carried on, I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be one of one of the challenging things about the movie is gonna be explaining all the lore, because there's a lot of it, and it's gonna be difficult to explain that in just one film. While also still making it entertaining for just audiences. So I feel like a series would be a better way to do that. If they really wanted to go into the lore and really explain that, a series would be perfect for that. I mean, we know we're getting a trilogy of films. We're getting if FNAF 1 does well enough, we're getting FNAF 2 and 3. And I would love to see a series about Fredbear's Family Diner, about William Afton, how the origins. I would love to see that. That would be really awesome. Even the game.
Do a whole Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Have the prequels.
Yeah, but I feel I'm just would love to see a series about FNAF, because I feel like they could do a lot, explain just so much that they just can't in a movie.
Now, I'll be honest. This is an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, I loved FNAF 3.
Same.
Most just for the characters that are in there. Now, personally, Springtrap is one of my favorite characters.
Yes.
I love him a lot. I love his design, and I love his backstory in a sense.
Yeah.
I just found it really interesting. So I really liked the game for the characters. But the actual gameplay itself, to be fair, was pretty stale. It was really boring. It had, nothing. It was they grabbed FNAF 1 and 2. They sat there and they were alright, guys, what makes this game good? And they were just the night factors of it. And all that. And they were you know what? Screw all of that out. We're going to have a sound system in there. And you know what? One animatronic. We're going to make this the most boring game of all time. Why would that be a good idea? Well, I don't know, but we need money. So, I think that's why they made the game. But I think if they actually... Well, if Scott Cawthon himself decided to, remake the game, I think he could have done a lot better than what we had. Because that game was really stale and boring.
Yeah.
The characters, amazing. I loved the Phantom ones, because... Bro, they scared me more than Springtrap.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually scary.
I feel like FNAF 3 is was really a moment to the franchise really needed voice acting, because I feel with FNAF 3 I feel like Springtrap would have been so much threatening if he would have had a voice actor. Because he did later on in the games, but yeah.
I think in Ultimate Custom Night, that's where most of those characters would be shined, because I'm pretty sure they all had voice acting.
Yeah.
And they all had their own little gimmicks to them. Now, I know that game isn't, particularly set in the actual world. I'm pretty sure it's, William, Hell or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't pay attention that much in Markiplier's video, I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I would love if they remade some of the games. I know there's a bunch of fan-made remakes where they just buff up the graphics and they make the game better.
Yeah.
But I think an actual one would be pretty cool, because they could add so many different designs. They could have proper voice acting.
Yeah.
They could add some features that that he wanted to add in the original games but couldn't because of time or some other issues.
Yeah.
I don't really think time was a main issue. because nobody was really expecting this game. But I mean, I don't know. I would love to see remakes. I like to see remakes in any games though, just because I like to see how much they could improve off the original one, but still keeping it the same, you know?
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe we'll get a FNAF 1 and 2 remastered. Bundle it up, $160 right there. You already know the FNAF enthusiasts are gonna be buying that anyway.
Yeah, I feel like, 'cause in my opinion, Springtrap is the scariest FNAF character. Not because of his design, but like, because who he is, because he's William Madden, like, he's
Yeah.
really, he's the only animatronic that's it's a human, it's not a robot, like,
It's a rotting corpse.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
it's like,
I mean, bro, it stink. I'm just saying. Wouldn't want to go on a date with that man.
yeah, so like, I think like William, I've said this for years, but William is the scariest. Springtrap is the scariest FNAF animatronic because like it's not an animatronic, it's a robot.
Yeah,
I mean, not a robot. It's a
I
Afton.
don't know. He's creepy,
Yeah,
but definitely one of my favorite characters.
yeah. I'd say he might be my favorite character, honestly. Oh, Sylvia's back.
I had to take a break,
Yeah.
That's understandable.
but
We were talking about FNAF.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not that surprised. You know
Peak
anything
engineering
else?
conversation. Actually, just saying, Gary Dunn, if you want, my uncle recently helped me out some Riz tactic. Oh, you could do a YouTube tutorial. Alright? That might boost up some of your views. Just saying, Gary Dunn, okay? I can help you on some content ideas if you want. They will peak, Gary Dunn. I'm just saying, they will peak. I can help you out.
Like, YouTube tutorial on how to riz up a girl. What's up, guys? It's your boy. Today we're gonna talk about how to riz up a girl. Step 1.
You already know.
I mean, actually, my tips and tricks, my professional feedback.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
don't have tips and tricks.
Hey, trust me, boys. It worked out for me. And I have no roots.
I could probably use a few of those
So-
videos, but whatever.
Serious question, guys.
Okay.
If you were currently inside of a cargo aeroplane, how would you pick up an EMP device with it?
That's a question.
I know it's a question, but it's a question that I need mad advice on. That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. In real life, of course. I'm actually trying to pick up an EMP right now inside of a cargo helicopter. And I'm just curious, how am I gonna stick it in there?
That's what she said.
Also, what my ex-wife said. I mean, I cannot be making those jokes. I'm sorry, Mom, Christian Slayer 4456, for my unholiness that I've now upholded on the children.
I would say play Freebird and then go to pick it up.
Okay, well, don't worry. It's actually, I've just picked it up right this very second.
Okay.
You know what, Gary Dunn? Perfect idea for you, alright?
Okay.
Get a GoPro. I'll get you a GoPro camera. We're gonna rob a casino together. It is gonna be a peak experience. Now, obviously, the cops could probably use that as evidence against us. But I mean, it would be a pretty dope YouTube video. You know, title, the 8-bit Gary Dunn, robs a casino, real footage. You know?
Like one of those
adding
like
some background music.
one of those like
Intense background music in the background, yeah.
one of those like super like obviously fake thumbnails like gone wrong 24-hour overnight challenge.
This has. You can cut this part out of the podcast, but Sylvia, I will invite you to my GTA lobby in a second. Please stop spamming with join invites.
It's actually not a join invite, it's a request to join yours, just saying.
Alright, I'm sorry. You know, Gary Dunn, I have so many good YouTube ideas for you.
You do have me.
As if you're making them. Exactly, you know?
One idea I'm still working on that you gave me a while back. But
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have a question that's not related to a GTA Online house.
Okay.
What are you guys' favorite U.S. states? I gotta know this one.
That's
Alaska. Now, my reasoning for this, I have two reasons. One of them is an actual reason, and that's because I love the cold. Alright? I think Alaska's cool. I'm pretty sure they don't have daytime for a little bit, so that's even better. That means I can see. Alright? My second one, it's actually a main part of this amazing franchise called Fallout. And it has some lore in that area. So, my two reasonings are my best reasonings. The second reason is a lot better than the first one, but I mean, the reasons nonetheless. Anyway, Gary Don, what is your favorite state from the United States of Africa?
I'm glad to go with New York.
Oh?
New York? Is Spider-Man there? Is that what?
Yeah, actually, Spider-Man is in New York. That's not the reason. Just like New York's just like goated, in my opinion. So like a lot of movies take place in New York, so there's that. Like I'd love to go see like all those like visit all those places where are in like iconic movie scenes like King Kong, the Empire State Building. I'd love to like, go see that. That'd be like so cool and stuff. And like yeah. And like
Get one of those like Big White Heart New York City t-shirts.
yeah, of course, get one of those. And go visit the Ninja Turtles because they're in New York, obviously.
You already know, bro. If you got me up with a Ninja Turtle, invite me too. I didn't know that was your idea.
Dang, bro, I'm sorry. I'll hit you up and be like,
Go Alaska. You coming with me, home? That's gonna be a great vlog. I explored the sewers at 3 a.m. and I found the Ninja Turtles. No, I'm just saying, that's a good idea.
That's such an idea.
Exactly. Now, would your subscribers already approve of the clickbait they're getting? I don't know, but I mean, with it.
I can imagine like one of those like videos where it's like obviously so fake, like just paint a guy agreeing with like a fake turtle shell. Bro, guys, I found Michelangelo. Look at him.
Like it's so reflective because it's plastic. It's like jarring the camera lens. I mean, it's Michelangelo.
It's like a really overweight guy with like nunchucks.
YouTube ideas right here.
And like the shredder is Andrew Tate or something. Anyways, that would also be a really funny video. But like, we'd make it so fake to where it's obviously fake.
Yeah. Don't even try to be solo about it. You know how like the YouTubers like whip out their phone and like they'll change the time to 3 a.m. You should like start off the original clip with it as like I don't know 7 o'clock or something, and then quickly cut it over to 3, just to prove that it's fake.
Find the Ninja Turtles at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. 2020 in the hood. What's up, style?
You already know. I'm cool, but I'm not from the hood. I don't do any of that. I'm actually from heaven. My boy Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I respect.
Ty is a gift from heaven.
Anybody from that? Yeah, you already know I'm a gift. No, I'm definitely no gift. But I mean, you know. That's what my ex-wife left me. Got a bad one now, though. It's good.
Let me think. Oh, here's an idea. Have you guys seen those like AI videos of like people eating stuff they probably should not be eating?
Stuff they probably shouldn't be eating?
Like there was one of like there was the one of The Rock eating rocks. There was another one of like I think it was like Trump eating an octopus. There was one where, like a bunch of people ate concrete with like it was like Joe Biden, Tom Hanks, Will Smith. It was nuts.
It was nuts.
Yes, it was nuts.
Whoa. Stuff gets wild in the AP Gary Dump. Isn't this your 11th podcast, Gary?
Oh yes, this is the 11th episode of the 8-Bit Geared On podcast.
Good job. I'm pretty sure I was in like 2 of them. This is my 3rd one, I think.
Let me think. Let me go to the podcast playlist and let me see.
Job. You've gone very far. I also like you did. Yeah. I like what you do with the thumbnails, because I remember when you originally started them, they just had the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
I think the number, and now you kind of like themed them all. I kind of like it. Brooke spent his valuable time looking through all the ending, what they were all about, and then proceeded to make a thumbnail about it.
Yeah,
and
like
as Matt did.
yes, like basically the main topics of the video I'll put in the thumbnail. But I think it's going to the point where I'm putting too much stuff in the thumbnail to where you can't really tell what all it is, like with the 10th episode.
Yeah.
So I think I need to like
exactly. I looked at the 10th episode. And I sat there for a second, and I questioned if I was looking at a movie poster. My mom just sent me a message saying food's ready.
Food.
Sent me another message saying is in the microwave. Not it's in the microwave. Is in the microwave.
You know, I think your text tone is the same thing that my text tone used to be.
My phone isn't on silent mode. That's usually a good thing because, well, then I don't have to look at my calls. Like I get calls from people.
You're bringing back the PTSD from whenever I tryharded that game? Terrifying.
Yeah.
I was like 8.
I think Ty's been like 4 or 5 episodes of the podcast, I think.
So, Gary,
Yes.
out of your whole list, like your whole selection of the games you've covered, movies you've covered, actually we'll start with the games. With games you've played or you've covered on your YouTube channel, which one do you have to say is your favorite?
That is really difficult, actually. I've had a lot of fun memories of the games that I played on the channel before. Oh, that's really difficult.
Are you hungry this week right now?
Yeah.
I'm hopping off. I died.
Anyway, yeah, what is your favorite game that you've covered or you've played on your YouTube? Do you cover games, Gary Dunn?
What?
Or do you just cover movies?
No, I have some games. I play some games on the channel.
Okay, alright. I was just curious, because I know you've played games on your YouTube channel, but I don't know if you've, like, done a review or you've covered them like you do with your movies.
I have done that a few times. But I think I would say that my favorite game that I play on the channel, I think I'd have to say Amazing Frog. It's kind of like the biggest thing on my channel, I'd say. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just saying, I know most of your YouTube channel is in the horror aspect, and it's in, like, the movie aspect. If you could also branch out to, like, game reviews and playing more, and that could really help your YouTube channel. Because as long as you still stay in the same genre of YouTube, but branch out to, like, the games, the movies, the TV shows, and all that, well, you do pretty well, actually, I'll be honest. This is why bro has almost 50 million subscribers on BoobTube. Just kidding. You should definitely get to that level.
Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell.
Yeah. What's up, guys? The 8-Bit Gary Don here. Just saying, if you guys don't like and subscribe to today's video, I'm gonna forcefully hydrate you so significantly you won't be able to subscribe today. Use that as one of your intros and you'll get all the views. I'm just saying.
I would make, like, reviews of, like, video games and stuff, but it's, like, I find it more difficult than, like, making reviews of movies, because, like, I enjoy video games, but, like, movies is, like, where, like, I'm most knowledged in. Like, video games, I'm like, oh, yeah, I like this and this, but it's, like, I don't know the ins and outs of, like, how, like, a video game is made and stuff, unlike, like, how I know a movie is made, so it's, like, generally harder to do a review of, like, a video game than a movie. But to actually play them, it's, like...
Hook me up. I can help help you out. I don't like collabing with you, homie.
I would love to do a collab with you so much. I would honestly love to.
We can do game reviews. Still in your aspect, of course.
Hey,
Yes.
Donnie, you trying to steal my boyfriend right now?
No. I don't think so. No.
No?
Alright, get
That's
it
not
on.
very convincing.
I mean, I hope she's joking. Send help.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would love to do some game reviews with you, Ty. That would be amazing and awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Yes.
Love to. I'm only kidding. But I will be able to bed at night.
Hey. Oh, wait. No, not mine. Never mind. Lucky? Screw it, Gary Dunn. You can come over to my place instead. We're switching houses for the night.
Yes. I'll come over to your place and like do some reviews and stuff.
Oh,
House
I
reviews?
just planned on... Okay, house review. Yeah, I want to be rated on my house. I'm sorry, Gary Dunn. House review. Especially on my crib. If you see my house, you would know. My house sucks. Kind of looked like the house from Resident Evil Biohazard. Kind of proud of that. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've covered those games. I'm not actually sure, but
I haven't, but I've heard they're good.
yeah, they're like car games. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think the car games actually. I'm not completely sure. I hope no game enthusiasts just and is now gonna start spreading mean comments.
We'll make a collab where we
Otherwise-
we'll watch some TikToks
Yeah,
together.
otherwise, I'm a 1v1 you on Clash Royale. You're gonna get absolute smoked. Not just kidding, mate. I'm the one who's gonna be getting smoked.
We'll make a Fortnite collab.
Fortnite. Oh yeah. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
we'll move in together. We'll move in together to make like YouTube videos every day. What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Tenders team.
I need my sleep, homie. I don't know if I can do that. I'm just saying.
I'm just
I would
joshing.
say I have free time, but I lost that many months ago. Just
I'm just joshing, kind of. But it would be cool to make some IRL collabs. That would be.
yeah.
That'd be really cool. They can see how much taller you are than me.
Yeah, I know I was featured in, you could hear me in the background in a McDonald's road trip video, I think it was, the Magic Springs one, I remember that.
Yeah, Magic Springs.
That was, yeah, I was in the background, I remember when you were actually filming it, I didn't know if you were genuinely filming it or not. And I was just in there, I remember I'm in that exact stance that I was in, okay? And Sylvia was right next to me. Then there, legs crossed. And I was probably saying a bunch of stupid things.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think this is gonna make it into the video. Usually my stupidity gets cut down. So then, I was told by a wonderful source that I was inside the video. So I was like, you know what, now I have to watch this video to see if I'm actually in it. And indeed I was. And I sat there and I was like, damn.
So, like, entire one word you said.
Yeah, the entire one word I said.
Yeah.
I really questioned my existence there. So, stop saying stupid things, but that failed halfway through. Actually, the start of this podcast. That probably started it off with something extremely silly.
You were gonna be in the Magic Springs video more, but like every like moment where I cause like you were kind of in the background, the audio was. Every time that we could hear you, it's something that I couldn't include in the video.
Yeah. Surprised I got away with that. I'm just saying.
So I just put you in one time just saying, "Poor!"
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to start off with.
Anyways,
might
thank
be-
you everybody for watching the video today. I hope you come back
Remember-
next time for the next podcast. I hope to do one again soon.
Like and subscribe right now, otherwise I would dehydrate you.
Bye guys for now. Bye bye, Scarlet Packer.